How's it going? Woo! I feel sorry for you people that just came in. You missed all the rape jokes and AIDS and Baltimore and everything else. So they say doing stand-up, you should probably not have a career, because that's how you will excel at doing this. And I realized once I started doing stand-up that I was much better at doing other things like watching stand-up, alcoholism, depression, you know, I did really well at those things. But, you know, what can you do? Everyone missed all the rape jokes, and now I'm going to look like a creep. Everybody says rape's not funny. And I always say, well, if it's out of context, it's not funny. You got to put everything into context. You know, my ex-girlfriend had an incident. My car was in trouble, it was broke down. So she had to take it in to get work done. I told her where to take it, you know, and she said, are they expensive? I said, yeah. And so she took it in, get my car worked on. After the fact, you know, she told me, your car's, you know, I took it in, and the guy fucking raped me. And I was like, I told you they were expensive. And she said, no, he literally raped me physically, sexually assaulted. And I was literally shocked and concerned at that point, because I didn't know if she got the car fixed or not. Speaking of rape, in context, everything has to be in context. You know, I was out on a date. You guys think I'm going with the date rape thing? I am. Because for me, date rape was funny because I got really drunk. And then I woke up the next day, the girl was there, I was naked, she was naked, and I was pretty sure that I had agreed not to have sex with her because she was not attractive. But me and my buddies were hanging out, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that chick raped me. And they're like, she's hot, cool. And I was like, cool, that's fine. Because, not that I've been charged with rape or anything like that, you know, on a date. Technically not convicted, charged a few times. Yeah. So it's not the same thing. You guys were talking a lot about AIDS. And, you know, I don't pride myself in being kind of a dick. I'm kind of a dick. And so I thought to myself, I'd do something, kind of give back. You know, there was an AIDS awareness / fundraiser. And these days, people want something for the money. They don't want to just donate. You got to give them something back. And so I thought to myself, I'll make some cupcakes, you know, and I'm not going to charge for them. I'll just ask for a donation. Worked hard on the recipe. It was the red velvet, cream cheese. Problem was, for the AIDS Foundation, nobody liked it because they tasted like AIDS. You probably wonder what AIDS tastes like. Well, think of the blood, an infected blood. It's like a mouthful of pennies with gasoline. That's how bad they tasted, so, yeah, it was that good. You clearly had one. The Kraken. You did good, Mike. I appreciated that.
She's a lucky gal.
Yeah. She's so lucky. Speaking of lucky, my beard, you guys are probably noticing, it's kind of extensive. You know, my ex-girlfriend, she always complained, she hated when I went down on her because my beard was like sandpaper and like a porcupine. Anytime I was down there, she's like, I fucking hate your beard. it feels like someone is stabbing me with porcupine needles and sandpaper. Like I said, she's my ex-girlfriend. I still got the beard. She never figured that one out. You're probably thinking I used like a Jedi mind trick on her, but I didn't. She was just really fucking stupid. And I didn't always think that about her. You know, there was a time that I thought she was super smart, thought she was hilarious, like the funny person I'd ever met. And then I found out she's Jehovah's Witness. I thought it was like an elaborate prank that she was playing on me, that she was Jehovah's Witness. Like, they came to the door and knocked, the brothers and sisters, and you can imagine what it was like when I found out she was actually a Jehovah's Witness. And then I realized that she wasn't fucking stupid, I was. Because I didn't see the signs. I didn't realize that she saw the same thing in me that my parents did. You know, I could never talk to them, you know. They never listened to me. Mainly because of the whole adoption thing. Wow, you guys are struggling with that one. They put me up for adoption, so I never knew them. Never listened to me. You guys Jehovah's Witnesses? So yeah. I'm trying to find how quickly I can make this simpler, my jokes. I should have wrote something down, but I didn't. Baltimore. You know, it was, I didn't realize it was a city. I thought it was like Disneyland for looters. You know, Craigslist, I had a small experience on there. You know, it was one of those things. I'd gone out on a date, and you know, she really didn't like me for whatever reason. You know, and she's like, "I don't feel like I know you," and I said, "Well, is a good time still available? Because that's where I got your number off the restroom wall." So yeah, I don't know who came up with that an ex or whoever's name that would go on, you know, would be a good time. So yeah, that didn't happen. Speaking of bathrooms, there's 2 urinals in there. I thought it was 3, but the other one's a sink. The guy's hand I was pissing on, you know, was nice enough to tell me. You know. But urine sterile, I tried to explain it to him, but he was more intent about punching me in the mouth. But that was because I was trying to get his number off the bathroom wall as he was writing it. Anybody out here got kids? Sucks to be you. You know, I always said that I would never date someone that was pro-life. You know, mainly because if I got her pregnant and I really wasn't interested, I'd be stuck to her for a long time. But then I told myself I'd never date someone that was pro-choice because she got pregnant. She's just irresponsible. That's it, folks. Memphis Lee. Thanks a lot.
Man, let's give it up for Memphis Lee! One thing before I get out of here.